What's up, guys? Hellish Hero Animations back at again doing another figure review. This time on a figure I've been waiting for ever since it got what's the word? Ever since he was um dang, I guess you could say advertised when they first all announced. Yeah, when they first announced this figure and the Gogeta Blue. I was incredibly hyped for it because I really like this design of Broly. Yeah, I really like this design more than the original. But don't get me wrong, the original is very iconic, and I might pick that one up eventually. But I'm pretty good with this one. Only con with the two differences between the old Broly and this one is that this figure is a few inches shorter than the older version, but he looks more realistic, I guess. His proportions are more realistic. The old version just looked like a big bulky figure. It didn't really look really realistic, but yeah, Broly, oh my goodness, he's pretty big. Compared to my other figures, yeah, he might be one of I think he is my bulkiest figure I own now, and he is probably one of my biggest. Too bad I sold my Hellboy and my Kratos, so I can't show you size comparisons with them, but I can show you size comparisons with my other two SH Figuarts Dragon Ball figures and my Astro Boy. But yeah, holy crap, I'm kind of speechless. Broly is huge. Oh, don't get me wrong. On camera, when other people have reviewed him, they do make him look a little bigger than he actually is. But I mean, compared to other figures, he's just big. And I haven't got the Super Buu yet, but I heard he's bigger than Super Buu, and Super Buu is pretty tall. That just kind of tells you how big he is. But yeah. Oh my oh my goodness. I can't believe I finally have this figure. It took him a while to get here. Detail on his skirt, which looks really nice. Oh yeah, the skirt is very flexible. I've already seen online that someone who makes custom action figure clothing has already made like a cloth version of Ba's ear, but that's a little spoiler if you haven't seen the movie. If you've seen the movie, you know where he got this from, but yeah, I kind of spoiled it in case you haven't seen it. But yeah, they made a cloth version of the skirt, which is it's okay. It doesn't look as distinct or as this version, but it's an option, so I might get it maybe. Yeah. So for starters, the figure looks very nice. The sculpting is nice. The paint is nice. Unfortunately for me, when I open mine, you may not. If anyone buys this, which I highly suggest you buy this, try to find it for a good deal. I think he's around retail. He's around like $80. I got mine for $150, which is a lot. And I usually don't purchase figure art toys because they are usually expensive. But Broly, I made the exception with Broly. I think he was worth it. The only reason I paid that much was because it was from Japan, and I didn't want to wait. I didn't want to wait another month to get him in the States. Because I missed out on pre-ordering him when he first released on Big Bad Toy Store. I could have bought him, but I mean, I could have pre-ordered him, but I didn't understand how pre-orders worked at the time, so I missed out on doing that. But yeah, so I got him, and it took him maybe like almost 2 weeks, a week and a half. So it wasn't that bad. Oh yeah, man. Oh my goodness. He's eye candy. He's just a big beefcake. Show you his box, which I showed in my unboxing. Broly, Super Saiyan, Broly Full Power. In some shots, the hair looks a little translucent. The hair is nice, and Gogeta. I'll eventually get Gogeta, but yeah. I wanted Broly the most. I know he would have been the most sought after. side of the box. Oh, and the front of the box, which looks really nice. I'll probably display him in the box because my room tends to get dust, so I don't want any dust falling on Broly, so I'll probably just display him in the box. And whenever I get a shelf, then I'll display him outside the box. But yeah, oh my goodness, it's already 5 minutes. I will show his accessories. So he comes with a screaming, yelling face, which I really like. It's really nice. It has a lot of nice detail. It comes with another evil smirk face, which a lot of people like this face. I personally don't like it. To me, it looks rapey. No pun intended. It looks like a rape face, and I don't like that. But it's still a nice accessory, I guess. It's an option. Next, he comes with 3 sets of hands. These kind of, let's see. Yeah, these kind of like blast hands, I guess. You could say these are kind of like ki blast hands. One con, he doesn't come with any ki blast, like the old version. That's kind of a bummer, but I can look past it. Other set of hands is more clutching, grabbing hands. On my Instagram, in case anybody wants to follow me, just let me know in the comments. I posted on my story him grabbing Android 16 by the face and slamming and smashing him on the ground. If anybody wants to see that. Yeah, and that's basically it for accessories. Unless you want to count the skirt as an accessory. So back what I was saying a few minutes ago. Unfortunately, and be mindful of this when you buy yours and you take it out of the box. He has plastic all around his body to keep his joints from, I guess, shifting in the box. When I was taking mine out, a piece of plastic got stuck under, like, on top, like above this butterfly joint. And it took me almost an hour trying to remove it. You know, get like tweezers and try to remove it without damaging the plastic. And I think I got most of it, but there might still be a little piece there, but I can't really get it. So that's a little irritating. So just be mindful of that when you buy your Broly, to remove the plastic safely and don't just yank it off. But yeah, so as articulation goes, he could do a full split. I can't show it because I'm holding the camera with my phone with my other hand, but he can do a full split. His ball jointed ankles. He has toe joints, butterfly joints, like I said before. Head can move around a little bit. Can't really move around a lot because the spiky hair in the back. And of course, you can move his what's that called? Ab crunch. His knees, his double jointed knees, double jointed arms, or elbows. And of course, his hands are removable. His arm sockets can go up and down. I think they can go 360. And like I said, he has butterfly joints. And his skirt's pretty flexible to help him get all those different dynamic poses. So yeah, Broly, he's pretty good. I also like the scars on him. That's a very nice detail. With scars on his body. Ooh. So I guess I will show size comparisons. Let's see. Let's have him next to my other Super Saiyan. Trunks with the angry face. Might make an animation eventually. So yeah, you see how big he is compared to Trunks. And he's huge. So, yeah, let's put him right there. He's huge compared to Trunks. Like, basically like the original Broly. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. And put Trunks to the side. And next we have, let's see, let me get him. Android 16. Who he's about, yeah, bigger than 16. It's kind of funny. He's a lot bigger than Android 16. So, yeah. It's pretty cool. Yeah, because Android 16 was a pretty big guy in the anime and in the book. But not as big as Broly, apparently. And lastly, we have Astro Boy, who I didn't bother to take off his stand. But, yeah, you see, Astro's a lot smaller. A lot smaller than Broly. So, yeah, Broly. So, of course, like I said before, I highly, highly recommend this figure. Very nice display piece. Very nice collectible to own, period. This is my only Broly, so, yeah, of course, very happy with him. Couldn't recommend him enough. Like I said, if you can, try to find him for a really good deal. Don't pay too much for him, like I did. But, yeah. So, that's it for this review. Hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. So, peace.